Not take you off subject, we'll come back, but I heard you was in the Navy. How long did you spend?
4 years.
4 years. So you know what I'm talking about when I talk about the having a sense of purpose and brotherhood and all that.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is why I'm not gonna do anything to incriminate DJ.
You gotta trust somebody, okay? And it's hard.
I'm not gonna put him away. I'm not putting him away.
It's early 2020, and it's been a day since the authorities have caught up to David Denson and his girlfriend, Clara Edwards. They've been tracked down in the state of Colorado, following their flight from Crockett County in Texas. Several agencies, including the Texas Rangers, are eager to speak with the couple because David's Aunt Faye has gone missing and blood has been found on various items in the missing woman's home. The detectives separate the couple and speak with them about their whereabouts as well as their knowledge of Faye Lynn's fate. Heading into the interview room, the detectives must be asking themselves one major question. Will the couple turn on one another to avoid a capital murder charge? Or will they mirror each other's story, putting their feelings for each other over doing the right thing?
Hi. We meet again. I'm glad. I finally got some time to talk with you. So do you remember my name? I know you were a little worked up, so you might not remember mine. John Vasquez. Clara, right?
Yes, sir.
Edwards, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I told you that once we calmed everything down that I'd be back to talk to you, right? And you met my partner, Officer Bannerman, right? You were hung out with him for a little bit. And so you might have talked with him a little bit, but now I want to talk to you a little bit, Claire, okay? And I just want to know about you. You know, who brought you to Alamosa, man?
DJ. My grandparents used to vacation South Fork, and we'd stop at Alamosa, so said, hey, there's free weed, or it's legal.
Yeah.
Let's go to Colorado.
And so how long have you been with this guy?
3 years.
2 years?
2.5, 3.
2.5, 3? How's that?
He just did 10 months for beating me up in Louisiana.
Bad?
Yeah, I still have a scar from it, but I love him.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't know? What is it about him? Don't have any thought? Don't you guys have a child together? No? No child? Okay. But you do have a child?
I have a 4-year-old.
A 4-year-old? What's his name?
Rylan.
Rylan? Rylan what? Rylan?
Blonde, curly afro, and big blue eyes.
Really? Where does he live at?
He's in Indiana. His dad, we had 50-50 custody, and his dad got caught driving while intoxicated with him in the car, so it got a DCS case involved. So now that it's my time to get him back, because the DCS case is out of Indiana, I've been having to stay in Indiana. Whenever DJ got out of jail, plan was, like I knew that for him to come to Indiana to come get me, like he was going to violate his probation, but we're just kind of looking at it as, like, no one's going to know. You're just going to come up there, get me, and we're going to go back to Texas. Like, no one will be the wiser, you know? And then from there, I established ourselves in Texas, you know. March 10th was a permanency hearing for my son, and his dad's, like, not complying with anything that DCS is wanting. So I know that they're just going to give me Rylan. Like, they'll at least give me permission to transfer, you know, him to Texas with me, because the DCS case isn't with me. It's with the father.
Yeah.
But because Rylan's involved, I can't take him out of the state of Indiana until we go to court. So the plan is, you know, for him to come get me and then just start over in Texas. Because I'd been living in Texas, you know, but whenever this DCS thing happened and I found out about it, I went to Indiana. That way, at least I could be with my kid, you know, because I couldn't take him out of Indiana, so I'm not going to not be with him, I guess.
Yeah. So how long have you been apart from your son?
Since DJ's been out, he got out February 10th. And he came to get me February 14th or 15th. I know it was after Valentine's Day because his mom passed away on Valentine's Day.
Who's his mom?
Her name is Rhonda.
Oh.
Yeah, so I know that it was like,
Did you know Rhonda?
no.
No. Oh.
Mm-mm. She had a brain aneurysm.
Oh, that's too bad. That was quick and sudden, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So only about like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
It's been hard.
These last 2 weeks has been hard.
Why?
Because I know that, like, I mean, he f***ed up. Like, when the cops were wanting to question him, he just should have went and talked to the cops. Like,
So explain up.
well, he violated his probation.
Oh.
Like, it's f***ed up. I mean, just go talk to the police. Like, if he just would have went and talked to him, then he wouldn't have violated his probation. He wouldn't have felt like he needed to run.
Yeah.
You know?
So.
And whenever you're running and you don't really have a direction that you're running in, it just makes you frazzled. And then I'm on a time limit. Like, I've got a court date, you know, with DCS with my kid, March 10th, so I don't really have time to be running, you know, but...
So, I know you love DJ, right? But if it came down to it...
I mean, of course it'd be my son.
Your son. That's who me. So, in this whole scenario of you three, the main goal is... Right?
Yeah.
To get back to Indianapolis for this.
Mm-hmm.
You guys call it DCS over there?
Mm-hmm.
Department of Children's Services?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You want to get back over there. That's the main goal, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever express that to DJ?
I mean, like, he knows, but there's so much, I don't know, like, so much going on.
Yeah, I bet. So, let me ask you this. So, the 14th or 15th, one of the two, right? He goes to pick you up in Indiana, or Indianapolis, where'd you?
Indianapolis. I was at I don't know the exact date. If you check a Motel 6 off of Harding, they'll know my checkout date. I think it was the 4th.
Okay.
I don't think it was the 14th. I think it was the 15th.
Okay, so 15th he goes and picks you up at the Super 6 at Harding.
Motel 6.
Motel 6 in Harding, up at Harding. And then you guys go where?
Back home, Texas.
Did you guys drive straight through?
No.
Okay, so Indianapolis, and then you go stop where?
Everywhere.
Where's everywhere? Explain it to me. Tell me your road trip.
Missouri.
Oh, but in order. So you go from Indianapolis, and then you go to?
Illinois.
Illinois. Do you spend any time in Illinois?
No. We may have got something to eat.
Okay, so you go to Illinois, get something to eat, keep driving.
Mm-hmm.
What are you driving? It's okay. Remember the end goal for your son. What were you driving? Okay.
I don't know.
You do. We'll come back to that. There. You gotta trust somebody, okay? And it's hard.
I'm not going to put him away. I'm not putting him away.
We're gonna talk about that, okay? We gotta talk about that. Clara, you gotta trust me. You gotta trust somebody. You gotta trust somebody. We're gonna come back to that, okay? So, you go to Illinois. Maybe get something to eat. Then you go where?
Missouri.
Missouri? Straight from Illinois to Missouri? So, I'm not from around that part of the United States, right? I'm like New Mexico. So you got to tell me, like, is it a long way? Is it like a long time? 6 hours, 8 hours? How long on the road?
From Indiana, from where I'm at, to Illinois is about 3 hours.
So you and DJ drive 3 hours?
Yeah.
Are you guys by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so just you and DJ driving 3 hours to Illinois.
Yeah.
In Illinois, how long do you think you stay in Illinois?
I don't know. And I really mean that.
Okay.
I was drinking
What were you drinking?
Svedka.
Like it? Which flavor?
Straight. Just
Straight.
drink it straight. No chaser, no nothing.
No, nothing. You like the vodka stuff, huh?
Yeah. And I was on Klonopin, so, I mean,
Yeah.
whenever I say that, I don't remember. Like, I really...
Okay.
I remember seeing Sykes-Town, Missouri. I remember seeing that sign.
So let's go back to Illinois first, okay? So I know you don't know how long you stayed, but could you give relative time, like, was it a day?
Oh, no.
No. So
Like, under 5 hours.
okay. So you drive from Illinois, or from Indianapolis to Illinois. spend approximately 5 hours. Then you drive where?
Missouri.
Straight to Missouri?
Illinois connects to Missouri.
Oh, that's it. Kind of embarrassing. I'm so sorry.
No, Illinois connects to Missouri. Excuse me.
That's fine.
I feel like we stopped in Missouri and got a room.
Okay.
I know we stopped in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay. So in Missouri, were you still by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you may have spent the night there. Don't know. Not sure. Not clear. And then from Missouri, is it straight to Little Rock, Arkansas?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's to Arkansas. Little Rock is right before you cross into Texas.
Okay. So did you stop anywhere while you crossed into Arkansas from Missouri? Did you stop anywhere before you got to Little Rock?
I'm sure we did. I mean, dollar store, Walmart, but I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Like where I wasn't driving, and DJ's like so, but that like he keeps everything, like all my money, all my phones, like.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Okay, but you never spent the night anywhere.
Little Rock, Arkansas. I know for sure.
Yeah, Little Rock, but before Little Rock, you guys never spent the night anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Indianapolis, Illinois to Missouri, that's pretty much a straight drive.
Mm-hmm.
Cross into Arkansas, and you spend the night in Little Rock.
Mm-hmm.
From Indianapolis to Little Rock, are you still by yourselves, just you and DJ? Okay. And when you get to Little Rock, where do you guys stay at?
A hotel. It was right by a Waffle House. I don't remember the name of the hotel. I know it was right by a Waffle House, though, because I went and I got food from Waffle House.
Okay.
It was right off the highway.
Okay. And how long did you guys stay in Little Rock?
Until checkout the next day.
Till checkout the next day? And then from Little Rock, where did you go?
My mom's.
Where's your mama live?
I'm in East Texas.
East Texas? Is there a city for East?
Grapeland.
Grapeland?
It's called Weeches, is where she lives.
She lives in Weeches, Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when you go from Little Rock, Arkansas to Weeches, Texas, is it still just you and DJ?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you get to Weeches, Texas to Mama House. How long do you guys spend in Mama House?
I was there for almost the whole day. DJ dropped me off, talked to my mom for a little bit, and then he left.
Do you know where he went? Okay. And then how long did he stay gone?
A while. I mean, my mom was in a pretty bad car accident, so I helped. I cleaned her whole house, and I did laundry, and I put dishes up in the dishwasher, and we smoked 2 joints together.
Yeah.
Drank like 3 cups of coffee. So I mean, a while.
Yeah.
I don't know how long though.
Okay. All right. So then he comes back. Does he come back by himself?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you guys do when he gets back?
Go hang out with friends.
In Weeches?
In Crockett.
Crockett. How far is Crockett from Weeches?
Like 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
It's like a lot of just a little towns that, really should all just be one town.
Yeah. I've only been to Texas a couple times. I went to Midland, Texas. I'll tell you right now, I ain't never going back to Midland, Texas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never going back there. Let me tell you, Jack, they didn't like me in Midland, Texas. So that's the only part of Texas I've been to. So I don't know where Weeches and Crockett is. So 20 minutes, you go to Crockett. You hang out and which friends? Are they mutual friends? Mm-hmm. Or are they your friends?
Mutual friends.
Mutual friends. Friends between you and DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they?
I don't want to bring any of them into this.
Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Okay. So, you guys get to Crockett, Texas in the night? Or in the day?
In the day.
In the day? How long do you spend in Crockett, Texas?
2 days.
2 days?
3 days.
Where did you guys sleep at?
At a hotel.
Which one? Is Crockett big? I mean, I don't know.
There's like only 2 hotels. There's the Holiday Inn, and there's like this rinky-dink one, and we stayed at the rinky-dink one. Right down the road from Brookshire Brothers.
Brookshire Brothers? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you spend how many days?
2.
2? And then what happens on the second day in Crockett?
We leave.
2. So you leave somewhere, correct? It's fair to say that. You just don't want to tell me yet where you leave to. So you get to this place that you don't want to say yet, right? How long do you stay in this place that you don't want to tell me about?
It's not that I don't want to tell you because I don't want to rope anybody in. I don't want. We went to DJ's aunt's house.
Okay. You go to DJ's aunt's house. What's her name?
Sherry.
Sherry what?
I guess, unless
She changed it.
unless she got married or something.
Okay. So how long do you stay at Auntie Sherry's house?
3 or 4 days.
And where's this at?
A little bit outside of Killeen, Texas.
Does it have a name?
Yeah.
What's the name of that place? Is it again like Crockett and Wetches, Texas? Like
Yeah.
it's so small that it should
Yeah.
all be one. So
Yeah.
what's the name of that little place?
I don't know. Hold on. It's outside of Killeen, not in Waco. I don't know. But it's where all of his family is from.
Okay. So it's easy to find out, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long do you stay at Auntie Sherry's house?
Like 3 or 4 days.
Okay. Where do you guys stay at when you have to sleep?
She has a trailer in the back,
Oh, okay.
and it's like for guests, like family that comes.
Okay.
And we paid her to stay there.
Okay. How much you pay her?
$100.
How much?
100.
For the 3 days?
Mm-hmm. Sweet deal.
Isn't that his
Yeah, but
I guess.
family will get over on you quicker than friends will.
I don't know, man. I'm in a brotherhood, I guess. You know, we don't
Yeah.
do that to one another.
I mean, we don't either in my family, but
Yeah. I heard you, not take you off subject, we'll come back, but I heard you was in the Navy. How long did you spend?
4 years.
4 years. So you know what I'm talking about when I talk about having a sense of purpose and brotherhood and all that,
Yeah.
right?
Which is why I'm not gonna do anything to incriminate DJ.
Oh, we'll talk
Because
about.
I don't know anything that's going on outside of what I've seen on Facebook and the news.
We'll come back to that. So let's go back. So you spent $100 at this trailer, right? 3 days, right? Stay with me, Claire. We're still getting the timeline down. I just want to know how you got to Alamo. So then from Auntie Sherry's house, right? 3 days. You go where?
Okay, so in this 3 days, DJ had talked to one of his cousins, and they live in Colorado.
What part?
I don't know, but I know that they were going to be moving to Alamosa, and it was just a coincidence because I mean, I'm not familiar with Alamosa like that, but whenever I was little, my grandparents vacationed here, so I'd been here, before, and I was just like, oh, well, there's, legal weed, and your cousins, like, they're already here, and they were telling me about some card that I could get for, like, $250 that would let me work, like, dispensaries and stuff, and I'm in love with marijuana. So I was like, this would be perfect.
Why do you like weed so much?
Because it calms me down. I don't have to take my Klonopins. I'd rather smoke than take Benzos.
Yeah, definitely. Right.
I love everything about it. I love everything about it.
Smell everything.
Growing it, watching it. I was in Florida. I used to have a hydroponic system. Whenever I'd get stressed, I would just go and talk to my plants.
Well, they do say when you get those plants and you talk to them when you play music, they grow bigger.
Yep.
That's what they say.
It's true.
I kind of believe it.
It is true. I'm telling you it's true.
I believe it myself. So from there, he talks to his cousin. DJ talked to his cousin, and then you guys drive where?
Here.
Straight here. Yeah. No, straight to Colorado. Do you know where you go to first in Colorado?
Alamosa. We came here first.
Oh, you drove straight here.
Yeah, we stopped in New Mexico.
Ooh, what part of New Mexico? Now you're talking about English. Yeah, from.
Okay, so text line.
Okay.
I know that it was right over the border, like right over the New Mexico border. I feel like I remember seeing a town called Text Line. I don't know what part of New Mexico though.
How long did you stay in New Mexico?
A day.
A day? In this town?
Yes.
So you spent the night in a motel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How many nights?
One.
One? And then you woke up
And we came here.
and drove straight to Alamosa?
Yes.
Did you make any stuff?
Yeah, but I don't know where.
You don't know the...
Like, if we had to get gas or food.
You don't remember the town's name?
No, like, I remember that I bought a pack of cigarettes, and they were $8.42.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, it was in New Mexico. It was at, like, a gas station that didn't even look like it was open, and the only cigarettes they had was, like, 4 types of Marlboros. You know, it didn't even... They didn't have Newports or anything.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. Like, I just don't remember.
So then you pull into Alamosa. How long have you been in Alamosa?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. All right. All right. So, in what state did you switch the cars?
I bought my car in Texas.
When?
You can log into my email and you can get the bill of sale.
Hmm?
Here's my email address. Start timeless.
What's that stand for? Oh, it means something, huh? What's it mean? Something good or something bad?
Something between me and DJ.
Yeah?
The guy that I bought the Jeep from, we didn't have pen or paper or anything, and I needed a bill of sale so that I could switch the car over.
Mm-hmm.
So he emailed it to me, and you can see it. You can see the email. Like I don't even know the dude's name. It sounds crazy.
No.
I don't know his name, but it says like a subject thing, and then you can see like there's a PDF file attached, and he like says he calls the Jeep the Black Pearl, and he's like, I hope it's got many good days for you, something another.
So I ask you again, when did you buy it in Texas?
I don't know the exact date. That's why I'm giving you that, because the day that he sent that email is the day that the vehicle was.
Do you remember what city you bought it in?
The city is the same city that his family is from. So if you get in that email, that guy, wherever he's out of, is the town that we were in.
Okay, for those 3 days where you rented the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So in those 3 days when you got to his auntie's house, you bought this car.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the car that you were in?
I went to sleep. I woke up. It was gone.
Okay. That's fair. We'll talk about that here in a while. Because that car makes you feel something. And I think we both know why they make you feel something. See, because I'm not one of these people that tries to trick people.
DJ told me that his Aunt Faye was going to Louisiana with some lawyer named Daryl, which is whenever DJ got out, I had talked to her. She doesn't have long distance on her phone, so I would always have to call, him. This is whenever I was still in Indiana. He had just gotten out February 10th.
Okay.
So whenever I'd have to call because he didn't have a cell phone at the time. There's no long distance, so it'd be me calling. And I do know that there was, because she told me that I couldn't keep the phone lines tied up because we were talking like all the time. DJ.
Oh, you and DJ were talking on the phone.
All the time.
And who said that you couldn't keep the phone line tied?
She did, because
Who's she?
Aunt Faye.
Aunt Faye? What's Aunt Faye's last name?
It's the lady that's on Facebook.
I don't know anything about a Facebook.
It's the lady that's on the news. It's the lady that they're saying is missing.
Okay. So the missing lady.
She told me that she called him her gentleman caller. Yeah, it sounded like really, really old school. That she was expecting a phone call from him. So when DJ told me that, that Aunt Faye went to Louisiana with Daryl or Derek or something, some lawyer friend, I believed it. I still believe it. I just don't know why she hasn't like called and said, hey, I'm not missing, or and he did. He came and picked me up in her car. But she also, I do remember this too. She also said that because we weren't married, that we couldn't, stay in her house. So that was like why we went and got a hotel room, in Crockett. Whenever I asked DJ, like, what's up with the car? Like, why is the car gone? he said that he freaked out because he saw everything on Facebook and he saw everything on the news. He's on probation, and he said that Houston County has a hard-on for him. He freaked out. He got rid of it.
Where'd you get rid of it?
I don't know. I went to sleep. I woke up, it was gone. Whenever I asked why it was gone, I'm like, what's going on? Like, what the He said he just freaked out. And he said he didn't want to go back to jail.
As we head to our first commercial break, these are some of my favorite cases when you get two different people within a crime and one of them has this supreme allegiance to the other and the detective has to overcome that. And I think that's some of the best police work. It's going to be interesting to see if he's able to get her to drop the loyalty and start to tell the truth. We'll be right back.
How old is he?
30.
30. And you went into the Navy when?
I was 17. I got wavered in.
Wavered in? How come you got wavered in?
My dad had daddy issues. So my mom signed permission slip basically for me to go.
What's the daddy issues? So, is it safe to say that you were assaulted as a child?
Yep.
Did you report this?
Yep.
And kind of dealt with it a little bit, maybe? Not really? Still hard? Is that why? Let me ask you this. It's okay to be emotional. Really, it is. Let me ask you this. Do you know your worth?
Yes and no. Like, God.
Explain that to me. Yes.
Like, I know who I am. Like, I know that I'm a good person. I know that I'm a great mother. I know I'm a hard worker. I know that I'm loyal to a team. And I know what I deserve. But logically knowing something and then being able to emotionally control two different things.
How do you think you do that?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know.
Like, I wish I knew. Like,
what if I say that I know how? Because see, the real thing about it is it's hard to trust somebody, right?
DJ is the only person that I trust.
Yeah, that wasn't even the question. The question is, it's hard to trust somebody, is it not? Especially from the little bit of information you told me about what's happened in your life, right? Starting from when you were a child with the issues that you've gone through. So, it's probably safe to say, and you don't trust me. It's all right to keep it real. See, I like talking bluntly. Because
it's not that I don't trust you. I know that you have a job to do.
You have a job to do.
Your job is to get to the truth. And I know that.
And you have a job as a mother, right? And as the good person that you are, that you said how you are, you got a job to that. And that's what I talk about when I talk about trust.
And I protect DJ too.
In your heart of hearts, in your emotional part of your thinking, truly believe that DJ loves you and is always there for you and puts you where you need to be on your self-worth of what you deserve, then you will know that it's okay with him for you to talk with me because of your son.
How does Ryland have anything to do with this?
Where are you at? Are you with your son? No. You need to get back to him. That's where you need to be. Correct? Think about it. Honestly, answer me.
But how is me talking to you or not talking to you going to prevent me from getting to him?
I never said that it was. That must be your thought that you think it won't. I never said that. All I was talking to you about is being able to make that distinction. You see what I'm saying? That's your thought. Because there's something there. We're getting to it.
So he asks her a point blank question. to test, I'm thinking, to see if the work he's put in so far in the interview has worked. Has he softened her up? Has he divided this alliance between her and her man? Let's see what her answer is.
So my question to you is, if he did do something to Aunt Faye, would you tell me?
Nope.
Looks like we might have a ways to go.
So let me ask you, why wouldn't you tell me?
Because the guilt of knowing that would put him away. But my mind's not even going to go there because I don't think that he's done anything to her.
Did he tell you he did anything to her?
No.
But
I've asked him.
Did you ask him why he got rid of the car?
Because he was scared, like whatever. Like and that's another thing, like if he did anything, he wouldn't have been driving around in her car in Crockett. Like in Crockett. Like right down the road from her house. Like, he's, dumb, but he ain't that dumb.
I thought you described him as being very smart and sometimes too smart for...
Yeah. He is, but he's stupid too. Like, look at his rap sheet. Like, some of the shit that he's done is just dumb. You know, like, some of the breaking and enterings that he's done, it's just dumb. Like, the one that he's on probation for, boom, camera is right there on his face. Like, dumb shit, you know? So he's done dumb shit, but he's not dumb enough to... You're not gonna make someone be missing and then be driving around in that person's car when you're on probation in a town as small as ours. I just don't think that he'd be dumb enough to do that. I don't think that he would put me at jeopardy like that. I just don't see it.
If he did put you in jeopardy like that, would that still not allow you to tell me if he did something to Aunt Faye?
I don't even know how to answer that.
I try to make my questions easy to just a yes or no. And that would require just a yes or no.
If he did something and roped me into it, okay, perfect example. So in Florida, I was arrested for home invasion. I was looking at 30 years to life. Home invasion, deadly weapon. Well, it wasn't a home invasion. It was a drug deal that went bad, is what it was. It was my kid's dad. I ended up sitting in jail for 11 months, went to trial, was found not guilty of anything. Okay. Had I not known what I was getting myself into, as soon as they put cuffs on me, I would have fucking just told the cops everything they wanted to know. But because I knew that I was going to do a drug deal, you know, I guess I owned mine. Like I'm not gonna, it wasn't a home invasion, and I told the jury, I told them exactly what happened. Like, look, not a home invasion. It was a drug deal that went bad. You know, I said, I'm not saying that it's right. So I guess I'm saying that to say this. If DJ just roped me into something and I didn't know about it, I would absolutely tell. If DJ did anything to harm somebody and I knew about it, I wouldn't hold that back from you guys because that would make me an accomplice to it after the fact. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, all the questions, like, I've asked him these questions numerous times, maybe thinking that, like, he would switch up his story or say something different, but he hasn't. And I know, like, it's dumb. That this lady's missing and she hasn't called, and so I can't explain that part. But I've seen no waver in his story. And I haven't seen, like, anything that would make me think that any harm had came to her, you know? I saw on the news that it said that the house looked like a crime scene. I don't understand that part. I asked DJ about it, and he says that it's probably just media amping stuff up.
So we're still on trying to make arrangements for people to get here, okay? So I could try to help you get back, okay?
My car.
We're trying to make arrangements for that too, to get it done and quick and over with.
Okay, and then DJ has my money.
Okay.
Got the keys to my car in his pocket.
Okay. We'll see what we can do with that, okay? I just want to go over something that you just told me. You said you're not stupid. And you said that you know if he did do something and that was shown that you knew that you would be an accomplice. So you are saying that and having that understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to go check on some stuff. You said you needed a coloring book or wanted a coloring book, right? Yeah. Right? What's the matter?
Right.
What's the matter? You could talk to me. We've been talking so good. Why did you start crying when I said coloring book? What's the matter? Something else you want to tell me? Are you sure? Because it looks like there is. Now would be when to tell me. It's okay. Now's the time. Just remember when you said you own yours? Now it's time to own yours. If you have something to tell me. What you thinking? You can't even tell me what you're thinking?
Can I talk to him even if you're standing right there?
So he's not, so I don't know how Texas works, okay? But Colorado, so we're city police. So he's in a county jail. So that's a whole other agency and a whole other place. So I don't work there. I don't have control over that. So I don't know. I look into it, I guess, for you. See. Well, no. But do you see how I answer everything you ask me? All I asked you is what you're thinking to make you cry like this. You can't even tell me what you're thinking.
I'm just tired.
But you're not tired. And we
I'm
both
just
know
so
that.
tired. Not tired, like physically. I'm just tired.
Tired of what?
Bullshit. Just my life.
Let me ask a different question. Is there something you have to tell me, but you can't tell me?
It might be something that I would want to tell you, but I can't.
I know. We both know that. And we're close.
I'm not, like, I don't want to talk anymore, dude.
Do you want the stuff to, the books and stuff? Or you don't want those things? No? Let me go see. Well, let me ask you this first. I know you don't want to talk, but I have to ask this just because they're going to ask me. What do you want to talk to him about? Because when I go and ask, hey, can she talk to him? They're going to ask me, well, what the hell does she want to talk to him about? So, you see what I'm saying? I have to. Because he said I could stand right there anyways, so I'm going to hear her. I just need to know to talk to her, you know.
I just want to know, like.
Do you want to think about the question you're going to ask him? When I come back, you could tell me so I can tell them.
I don't even know if he'd fucking talk to me. Because he knows that anything's going to be recorded.
Well, if he loved you, he would. Think about what you're going to ask him. I'll be back with your books. Let me make some calls. Oh, you want a cigarette? Let me go get you a cigarette. Yeah. Hold on. Let me go get it for you, okay?
I can't smoke in here.
Huh?
I can't smoke in here.
I know. I'm going to go get it. And then I'll
Oh, okay.
Give me a minute, okay?
So as she takes her cigarette break, instead of taking a commercial break here, let me just take a quick second to just thank you for watching the video. I appreciate you guys being here, supporting the channel. Do me a huge favor. Let YouTube know. Like the video. Just reach down real quick, like the video, signal to them that this is valuable to you, and I appreciate it. Let's get back to the video.
Up to you, though. I give you the choice. So, like I said, when we was outside, when you tell me I have something to tell you, but I can't tell you, and you're holding back, that's where we got to come together. But you got to realize that you're doing this for more than just you. You got a son. And that's what we got to think about. So we're here now. So just tell me.
We were arguing the other day because I like hooked up with my kid's dad whenever DJ was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
I found out about it. And he said, I've caught a body over you. And there's no fucking body over me. He said, do you know everything that I've done to get to you? And then from there, it was just, more arguing. But when he said that, it just stuck out in my head. And then him just not letting me see the news. Being weird about my phone. Stopping at various places. Going in the woods. When he left my mom's house, I sent him a text message. I was like, it's taking you so long. Where are you at? Because I didn't want him to like start really connecting with all of our friends, back home. And he made a comment that he was having to wash his clothes. It was just weird. Like all these little bitty things, whenever you think about it. Whenever I think about it. And like I don't want to say like how I think, because I don't want that to get. I don't want it to be a statement that is made that isn't true. But it makes me feel like there is more.
There is more. I'll tell you that I think you know more. Now let me tell you why. Okay? Let me tell you why. Because you still feel that you have to have his back. Still be there for him. But I'm telling you right now, he ain't there for you. You know why? Because he signed his writ of extradition. They're coming for him now.
Yeah.
That means he's going. That means that even as much through the system as he's been through or whatever, when he's given the opportunity, as you've been given the opportunity to speak and say what has happened, he's going to do that. And I will tell you that he will. Okay? Because he won't be in as much trouble.
But he can't, because I really didn't do anything.
I'm talking about what he did.
But I don't know what he did.
Here's the next part. They're going to ask about that one. And he is not going to have your back as much as you have his. And I'll tell you one reason why. One is because he can hurt you and not have a care about it. And if he can use you, in any way to better himself in this situation, he is going to. The reason why I think he told you, two reasons why. One, he has that in the back of his mind as a plan to use. And two, if you really his ride or die girl that's always been there for him, and he knows that, then he's going to confide in you. I'm just being real with you, and I think like a regular person. And I know that if I was a guy who had a girl that was as loyal to me that I wasn't to her, those were the two things that I would do to play her out. And now because I've told you that, you have to start thinking of yourself. Okay? There's a reason why you guys are here. There's a reason Texas is coming. They have evidence. When I tell you I'm here to walk with you and to walk with you through this, that's the when Texas gets here, I say, you know what? Maybe you need to look at her as a witness, somebody who didn't have an active role in this.
I do not.
Instead of your own answer that you gave, knowing, not saying, and being culpable for it. Now it's time I could say, Texas, she is a witness. She will tell
I
you.
don't want to be a witness.
Then at least tell me so I can say, hey, she cooperated with me. Do that. Because I'm telling you right now that Aunt Faye, tell me. Now's the time.
I don't know anything definite on what happened there.
Tell me. I'll bring some peace and closure to this family.
I don't know where she's at.
What happened to her?
I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know what happened to her. Just knew what DJ told me.
What did he tell you?
Told me that she went to Louisiana.
That's not what happened, and we both know that.
I don't think that's what happened. That's what he told me.
What else did he tell you? Here's where you need to start thinking about you and yourself and your son. He's not going to have your back. I just told you two reasons why he won't. He will not.
I'm going to have to make a statement. I'm going to have to go to court. I don't want to do any of that.
Sometimes we come into life where we don't want to do something, but we have to. Just like you said. It's nothing I want to tell you. It's something I have to tell you. Sometimes you get in a situation where you don't want to, but you have to. And unfortunately, this is one of those situations. So please, tell me.
DJ says no body, no crime.
That's not true.
It's a statement that he made. It's little shit that he says like that. Like, I don't know what happened to her.
What did he say he did to her?
Didn't tell me.
What did he tell you?
Whenever I kept questioning, like, okay, well, she's missing. Like, why hasn't she called? No body, no crime. I asked him if his gun was dirty. He said no. But then, like, whenever we were in Crockett, he said that he needed to go to the house and clean some stuff up and that he didn't take the trash out. So then whenever the report Like, it was like a couple of days after the news hit, a report said that a search warrant had been executed for her house and that the way a crime scene. I was like, fuck. I knew I should have went back to the house. But I've never been to her house. I've never seen that lady. Ever. I didn't even know what she looked like until Facebook came out.
Do you see what I'm saying? You've had a conversation. It's not going to stop with, fuck, I should have went to the house. There's a reason why you should have went to that house.
I know, like, that's what I mean. Like, I know.
What did he say?
I didn't ask anything else. I didn't want to know anything else.
But you've already said that you asked. That's why I'm saying you give a little bit, but you don't give all. And that doesn't show that you are doing what you need to do. You need to say all of it. Tell me.
We were going over the Natchez River. My county is Dry County. So we had to go into Lufkin. By alcohol there. And I said something about the river was full. Something. Because it was flooding, a lot of rain. And on my phone, he did a search. Trinity River. To see like where it led into. I asked him about it, and that's whenever my phone got confiscated, like, for going through my history. I was going through the history to see if he was still communicating with Hallie, his ex-girlfriend. But then, like, our conversation would stop, like, or an argument would start, so that whatever I was asking about, like, wasn't really addressed. That's what I mean, like, I don't really know, but I know little, like, things that have happened the last week and a half that I've questioned.
What did he say he did to her?
Tell me what he did to her. DJ doesn't tell me, like, his crimes. Like, whenever he got in trouble with the bullshit Houston County, like, I was at home asleep. I didn't even know that he had left the house. Like, he doesn't talk to me about, like, he doesn't go into detail about shit. Like, he doesn't.
So what did he say happened here?
He sticks with the story about her going to Louisiana. But like I said, I mean, like, whenever we were going over the Trinity River and I made that comment, or the Natchez River, and I made the comment about, damn, it's really flooding out here in Texas. And then, like, he picks up the phone and, like, is on the phone. So whenever, you know, I get my phone back, I'm thinking that he's talking to, you know, see if he's talking to Hallie. And I see that search about the Trinity River and where it leads into. Like, I ask him, like, what the, like, why are you searching this? I said, what the fuck? I said, DJ, what the fuck? Argument starts. Or whenever.
When you said, DJ, what the fuck? What did you say?
Something about fishing holes, that there used to be some good fishing holes in the slough. A bullshit ass answer. That just starts an argument.
What was the argument that got started?
About why he's always bullshitting me. And he's like, why are you so nosy? I don't bring anything to the table. Yeah. You never bring anything to the table, but you want to be the first to know everything.
What do you say happened to her?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
Tell me all these little things you say. Well, he said this little thing and this little thing. So tell me all these little things that you say he said.
Whenever I was going to move back, whenever I was going to reestablish back in Texas, my mom's in a car accident, like a really bad one, so she's been having home health come to her house. And I knew that she was elderly, you know, and I made the comment. I said, do you think your Aunt Faye would, you know, like home health? That way it would just be awesome if I could, you know, get into it and then be with my mom and then, you know, work with his aunt. Kind of just like be, you know, with family. And he told me that I didn't need to worry about home health for her. Thought that was weird. Because I knew that, you know, that she had, like, problems, you know. She was sick. I didn't question it. A lot of things with DJ I don't question. I don't want to fucking argue. Like, I mean, we argue over the little bitty, like, this morning when I got up, I saw a belt, and I knew that DJ used to shoot up, and I saw a belt, and it was still tied. And whenever I got up, like, I slept in a separate bed last night. Whenever I got up, my foot hit the hinge of the belt, and it fucking hurt. And whenever I looked down and I saw it, and I saw that it was, like, tied, said something about that. Well, that was such an argument, and it's like he ran up on me, and I was like, DJ, please don't fucking hit me today. Like, don't hit me. You know, from there, instead of us addressing the belt issue, it's, I'm not going to hit you. We know you like to call the police because, you know, I called the police on him for, you know, beating me up in Louisiana. So, like, it was, we never went back to the belt, though. It just was an argument that was just, you know, started over now me calling the police, but never addressed the belt issue. That's what I mean. Like, whenever little things are said, it's like an argument will start, and then the original issues or what I've said is not addressed, or I know it hadn't been addressed, and I don't want to get back into it because I'm just happy that we're not arguing anymore.
Now here, her words come back to haunt her.
You yourself said you know that if you hold anything back and you lie, that you are just as culpable as him. And in Texas, the capital murder, guess what that holds for you? This ain't Florida. This is Texas.
Dad threw something out of the car.
What'd you throw out of the car?
It was a dinner tray. A TV stand dinner tray. It had blood on it.
You threw a TV stand and a tray out of the car, and it had blood on it.
The wood one, like, that you eat on.
Okay. Where at?
Somewhere on the side of the road. Leaving out of Houston County Lake Road in Texas.
Okay. Remember I told you that I'm here to help you and protect you? Okay? I need to read you this. Okay? I need to read you this. All right? This is Miranda.
Am I being arrested?
No, not by me. Not at all. But I still have to do this in the state of Colorado. I'm mandated to do this. Okay? In Colorado, if you say you are a part to a crime, I have to Mirandize you.
I didn't know that it was a crime at the time. I didn't even know that she was missing.
I know. So
I didn't even know.
Okay, so we have to talk about that. But because it is, and I know, I have to do this. But you have to tell me how you didn't know, but you can't do that till I do this, okay? So, let me read this to you. Then you gotta say yes if you understand. No if you don't, that way I can explain it to you. But that's the only way we keep getting to talk, and I get to hear your side of how you didn't know this was a crime. And that's what I want to do. We gotta know how this wasn't a crime and you didn't know, right? Correct? So let me read this to you, okay?
I think that was really clever. He said, you can tell us what you did that you didn't know was a crime. That's a really clever way of putting that. Right to red.
When did you throw the dinner tray out?
Whenever he came and picked me up from my mom's house. Whenever we first got to Texas, I went to my mom's house, hung out with her. He came back, he picked me up. We were headed out to go see Gary McDaniel, my sister's boyfriend. Get some dope, get some weed. And DJ pulled over to the side of the road and said, hey, get that in the trunk and throw it out. I'm like, what? I opened the trunk, and there was a shit ton of stuff in the trunk. Just like my suitcase, my bags, some clothes that like he had gotten on the way. But then I saw a TV stand, and I saw that it had blood on it. I just grabbed it, and I just tossed it in the woods. on where Houston County Lake is on the side of the road.
Okay.
I asked him about it. He said that him and Chewy got into a fight. So the blood got on the TV stand. At this time, I didn't even know that she was missing. I mean, I had just gotten into Texas. Nothing on the news had dropped until like 4 or 5 days after this. And then from there, like, I would make little comments to get him to make little comments just so I would know. Like, I was questioning more and more, really starting from that TV stand. But then whenever they said that the house was crime scene, and then I was questioning, like, where were you whenever I was at my mom's? He said he was giving me and my mom some time to talk, but he was gone for such a long time. I really don't know anything else other than
I
that.
think you do, but you got scared with that Miranda. But I want to tell you something. That's how he has your back. He has implicated you. Right? So in Texas, you were just a part of a crime scene.
How? I didn't even know what I was. How?
You hold on. Okay? He implicated you by having you do that. Now, when that happens, that's why I believe he is going to tell you more. Now, if you know more, because you've been forthcoming with that, you need to be forthcoming with everything. Because then that shows how you truly said, I did not know. Then that shows that you are cooperating and you truly didn't know, and you're not trying to hinder this investigation, and you're truly being cooperative because you want to bring Aunt Faye back to her family, and you did not want to do this. But the only way you show that and prove that is by saying everything.
I want full immunity.
I can't grant you that. I can't grant you that. But I will take this. You have to tell me full immunity for what? Because I can't just go and say,
I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what I could be charged with. Like, because I didn't have anything to do with her disappearing.
Hold on.
I didn't know.
Hold on. Full immunity for what?
For throwing out a TV tray?
That's not what you want full immunity for. You know TV tray ain't going to get nothing. Do you know where this lady is?
No. On Ryland's life. I do not know where she is. On Ryland's life, I do not know. If she's dead, I do not know. On its life, I don't know for sure.
Don't do that yet. Don't say that stuff.
I don't know.
We don't want to do that to your kid.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know.
You wouldn't be asking for immunity for throwing out a TV tray. You know that ain't going to get nothing. Immunity. Come on.
Yeah, you just said that I was part of a crime.
Yeah, you also said that you went up into Florida and took a whole armed robbery, home invasion beef with a weapon, and you said, oh, you know what, I went to the trial and I did this and I did that. I wasn't even worried about it. Got off, no charges. So you know, and I know, that a TV stand, if that's all you had, you would have said that a long time ago.
No.
But,
I had blood on it.
But, because it's leading up to something, now you're trying to think a couple steps ahead, and that's fine. But
I just do not want to be tied in as an accomplice to anything that has to do with her when I didn't do anything.
But you've already said, and we've already had that discussion, knowing and not saying is being tied up in with it. And that's what I'm trying to get at you, is you need to tell me now. That way, you're not tied with it. So just tell me.
When we were in Little Rock, we stopped at a Home Depot. DJ bought cinder blocks, 4 or 5 of them, and duct tape.
As we head to our last commercial break, the information she's given now, it's going to be hard to come back from. So, I mean, who stops at a Home Depot and purchases cement blocks and duct tape? I mean, maybe purchasing one or the other, but in combination, if I were the cashier, I'd be looking at him like, what you doing, bro?
I asked him, I said, what are you doing with Center? Like, what are we going to Home Depot for? It was late. Like, we just got off the highway. And I was going to pay with my card, but he said no, like, he's paying cash. So I did ask him about it. He didn't, I don't even know what his response was, to be honest with you. It was some bullshit ass answer. I kind of left it alone. Whenever we got to my mom's house, my mom she's building a TV stand. She wanted her TV to set up a little bit in the bedroom. And she said Mr. Shepard, her boyfriend, was going to have to go into town and was going to get blocks. So we got cinder blocks. I said, babe, we got cinder blocks since before DJ left. So we got cinder blocks. He said, no, I need them for something. Like, whatever. And then we're arguing at my mom's house, you know, so he leaves. When he comes back, he only had 2 out of 3.
Did he have the duct tape?
Yeah, still have the duct tape.
Did it look still new, or did it look used?
I had already gotten into the duct tape at the hotel room, if you know what I mean. Like, it was already...
What else? You bought duct tape, cinder blocks, and what?
That's it. Just duct tape and cinder blocks.
Okay, so 2 were gone. What did he say?
I didn't ask him. I didn't ask him because at that time I didn't know that she, like, I didn't know that she was missing. Like, this happened the day that we got into Texas. I didn't know that she was missing, so I didn't ask him. DJ is the type of guy that he goes and he has projects and he'll build shit and he'll be in the woods. So when they were missing, I didn't say anything. The day that we bought the Jeep, those 2 cinder blocks, they were still in the car. And he threw the other 2 out on his aunt's property. The duct tape's still in the car, and then there's those locks and chains. I don't know when he bought them. They're still in the car. They're in a toboggan, like a beanie.
Where's the car?
They're not still in the Jeep, the one that you guys have.
Okay.
The car, I really don't know. I went to sleep. I woke up. It was gone.
We got to get about this.
I don't know.
Where's she at?
I have no idea.
Okay. What happened to her?
I don't know that either. I don't know what DJ did before he came to get me, or what he did whenever I was at my mom's house. What he did whenever I was at my mom's house. But I don't know. I really don't.
Do you see how each time we talk, you give more and more for saying, I don't know. I don't know. And
I don't know where she's at.
Okay, what happened to her? Because that's the first thing you always throw out is, I don't know where she's at. What happened to her? Let's start with that. What happened to Aunt Faye?
I have no idea.
I'm going to take you back to how you always say, I have no idea, and then we talk some more, and then
I don't know what happened to her. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know if DJ did anything to her. All I know is what I fucking told you. Like, I don't know. Like, I know bits and pieces. Like, that's all I know. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know where she's at. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
I know it's upsetting, but you don't have to yell. I'm
sorry. It's just, I don't know.
It's
like,
okay.
You really think that I know and I don't know.
You know why I think that? Because you get so upset and you have more information every time we keep
talking. I'm fucking scared to death.
I know.
Like, I'm scared.
Now it's time to get in front of that fear. That's what's going to help you not be scared. Get in front of it.
I can't get in front of somebody whenever you're asking me questions that I don't know the
Then
answer
you shouldn't have any fear of it either.
Yeah, whenever things like capital murder is thrown out there.
If you don't know, then you have no fear. But because there is a fear, it's because you know. And we got to talk about it. We got to get in front of it. Tell me.
I know what I think.
Tell me what you know.
DJ did not tell me anything like that. He wouldn't tell me anything like that. He wouldn't. I know that whenever I was at my mom's house, he makes a comment he had to wash his clothes. you know, I was asked to throw it for a TV tray. There were cinder blocks. There were 5. You come back, there's only 2. I mean, 3's gone. Make the comment about the fucking river. Like,
What river?
Trinity. Nature's River. I made the comment about Trinity River. No, I made the comment about the Nature's River. He searched Trinity River on my phone. I know that you wouldn't be running from the cops if all they want to do is ask questions about, you know, where she's at. Hey, I know these things and I know what that adds up to. He didn't tell me. I don't even think I could handle something like that if you were to tell me.
Yeah, you could.
No.
You'd be too scared. He's beat you. He's held you. I think he even told your mama you wouldn't have came if you didn't know what he did.
What?
Didn't you tell your moms that? You wouldn't have came to here if you would have known what he did.
My mom is the one who called you guys.
Who said?
How would you know if I said? I don't think I said it to my mom.
Oh, wow. Did her mom turn them in? Did she tell her mom where they were at and then her mom told the detectives where to find them? Wow.
Then why would you say your mama called?
Because my mom knew where I was at. I told her yesterday, then you guys came today.
So?
I've even told my mom, like...
You would handle it.
No.
Because you know what would happen if you run. And you know what would happen if you try to do anything. He'd beat you like he's beat you before. And that fear holds. And that fear holds hard. And now you're caught in this place. And you gotta get in front of it.
I don't know if he killed her. I don't know if she's dead. I don't know.
What you do? I gotta go talk to Texas to see how far out they are. I want you to sit in here and think that I'm gonna come back in here. And I'm gonna come back and tell you what Texas said. But listen to me. Listen to me. Are you listening? I want you to think of 3 things. 1, I want you to think of yourself. 2, I want you to think of what you told your mama. Okay? What you told your mom. I want you to think of that little blue-eyed boy of yours. But when I come back, we're going to talk about what you do know. Because, see, when somebody knows what you said, you bring them into it. So, think about all that. I'm going to be right back. I got to go see how far out Texas is, okay? So you're still under Miranda. In Colorado, we have to advise you you're still under Miranda.
Okay.
That means, you still want to talk to me? Yes? Okay. So, I called Witches, Texas. I didn't call Witches, Texas. I called for Sheriff Bobin. He's the sheriff down there.
Bobbitt.
Bobbitt. Knows your mama. Phone lines are down, and I am not feeding you some line. Phone lines are down. We're trying to work to get your mama on the line.
Okay.
Okay? But until we get that, your mom on the line, I want to ask you this. You know your mama, right? And if you were going to ask your mama what you would do for advice, right?
I mean, really, I don't even want to talk to her anymore because I'm doing what I'm, like... At first, whenever I came in here, you know, I don't know anything, like, yeah, I was stalling, but I'm thinking, like, dude, I've told you everything, and there's really nothing that she can tell me that I haven't already told you. I'm just scared. Like, because I know that this is a big situation. I'm just scared.
So, I'll be real with you. If you do nothing or know nothing, like you say, then there shouldn't be fear because you don't know.
There's always fear. Like, I've watched the first 48 and...
That's TV. That don't matter.
Yeah, but I mean...
This is real life.
Yeah, but and for someone like... Yeah, it's scary. Like, this is scary to me. This is scary. So I'm scared, but I don't know...
So I'm telling you, don't be scared because if you don't know anything...
Yeah, but, like, I want to get out of here. I want to go. Like, I don't want to sit in this... I don't want to sit in this room. I'm tired. Like, mentally exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to sit here. Like, I want to go.
So say you're done talking then.
Then I can go?
Then we'll be done talking and then, yeah, we're going to leave out of this room.
And then where am I going?
We'll figure that out as soon as we leave out of this room. But all you have to say is you're done talking and you don't.
That scares me.
I'm sorry, that's how that works. So if you're done talking to me, that's all you have to say. See, because if you don't say, hey, I'm done talking to you, John, I just keep talking and talking and trying to tell you it's best to be honest with what you do know. And I hear that you say, I don't know. But the more information you give, a reasonable person will believe that you know more. And because you don't want to tell, because of whatever fear you have, I'm trying to calm that fear for you. But you don't want to believe in that for you to tell me everything that you know. And I've been straight up with you this whole time I've been talking to you.
Like,
And I'll tell you right now, you want to stop? Say you want to
don't know
stop.
what happened to her. I know what DJ has said. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know where she's at. I really don't know where she's at. I really don't know what happened to her. I just know what he has said. And I don't understand how that could determine if I go home or go to damn jail. It's not fair. I really don't know what happened to her.
I think that you do. But if you want to keep saying that, then say, I don't know what happened to her. I'm done talking to you. And be done with the conversation. But if you want to continue talking, then we can discuss in more detail. Then we'll keep doing that.
I don't know what else you want, Sean. Like,
That's exactly it.
I don't know what else you want.
I want you to just tell me what happened.
I don't know. I wasn't even in Texas.
I know you weren't in Texas, but that doesn't mean you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. DJ is a paranoid ass person. He is not going to tell me everything.
He would tell you more than anybody else.
No, he wouldn't.
My heart in your phone is how you reference him. So you have him as my heart in your phone. And then you gave me a password that means timeless, what was it?
Start timeless.
Start timeless, which means only something between you and him.
Uh-huh.
And you guys are so tight and so close that he could beat the hell out of you and you will still go back to him. And you're going to sit there and tell me that he is so paranoid that he would not tell the one person that would go to bat all the way for him and stay with him and even tell her mama, I wished I wouldn't have came with him. And you're going to sit here and tell me that he didn't say anything to you. I don't believe that. That's why I don't.
He told me he killed her.
How did he tell you he killed her?
He just said that there was a mess. It just went like that with his hand. I assumed with his gun that he had whenever he went like that. He didn't tell me how.
Did he tell you he killed her? That's it. Tell him.
His exact words.
His exact words.
She's not coming back. I said, what do you mean? DJ didn't have any. Anything to do with that TV tray. I said that come out of her house. He said she's not coming back. He said, damn, I knew I should have went back to the house and cleaned up some more. He said, but I felt like they were already watching the house. This was last night. He was on Facebook, he was looking at all the comments, and he said they were going to give me the needle. I don't know where she's at. I swear I don't know where she's at.
How did he say he cleaned up?
He said he should have went back and cleaned up more. Like, I was just kind of letting him talk. I wasn't asking too many questions. I was more kind of like in the back of my head, like I knew it. But I was just kind of letting him talk. Like, I wasn't asking too many questions. I asked him, I said, the cinder blocks. I said, are you serious? I said, I went to Home Depot with you and I bought those with you. And he said, smoke screen. Which, like, DJ does that. Like, he'll throw a monkey wrench in it, you know?
Okay.
I asked him, I said, did you go to Louisiana? And he said, no. I said, why did it take you 3 days to get to me? But he said, because he had buried some stuff in Arkansas.
Did he say what he buried?
No.
Did he say what part of Arkansas?
No, but I know that whenever we stopped in Little Rock, he was adamant that we stopped in Little Rock. But a lot of things, like whenever DJ's doing his hot boy shit, he'll wait or he'll just, like, leave and, like, he'll leave me, like, there. And I mean, go to the extremes of, like, taking the phone out of the hotel, or, like, yesterday whenever I went to Walmart, he let me take the car, but he kept the title. Like little shit like that. And, this morning, early this morning, when he was talking, I just started crying. And I just told him I fucking knew it.
Did you say what you knew?
No, it was like he didn't tell me verbatim, like, I killed her. He said she's just not coming back.
And he said you made a motion with your hand. How did he describe that? What did he say he did?
He said he should have cleaned up the mess. And then he went like that. I didn't question it. I was just letting him talk.
So she has now confessed to him telling her about the murder. She has confessed to him telling her about hiding evidence. But she still kind of claims that she didn't know what was going on. This is going to be interesting.
And minus the table, and minus the property that's not yours, you didn't help
Hell no.
with anything.
No. I didn't. No.
So, when did you talk to your mama when you were in Colorado?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. So yesterday before the early morning of when David told you?
I talked to her whenever I was in Walmart.
So that was before David told you this.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you tell your moms?
That I shouldn't have ever came with David. That I should never came.
With David knowing what he did.
Now, Claire would go on to give further excuses as to why she should not have gone with David. But I think all of us true crime fans know a Freudian slip when we see one. Clara would be the reason that law enforcement would catch up to the couple so quick. Although the couple ditched both of their phones, it would be Clara that would reach out to family members on her new phone to let them know she was all right. And it was that one phone call that allowed the police to find their location and bring her and her man to justice. Clara will receive a 15-year sentence for tampering with physical evidence and lying to the investigators. She will be eligible for parole in just a few years. Hopefully, she will avoid future trauma bonds and look to raising her son, who will be needing her to be a mother while in his teens. Thank you for everyone who keeps rocking with me. I salute you for your patience, and I'll see you again really soon, right back here on They Caught Me. Till next time.